Now I really look like a character from an early 2000s Disney Channel original movie, and I'm living for it.
Alexis Sunshine 83, it's always sunny here.
Hey Sunshiners, Alexis Sunshine 83 here. Today I'm styling pieces from my closet that I never wear, but instead of me actually making the outfits, you all did. I posted on my Instagram story and YouTube community tab for help in styling 6 pieces from my wardrobe through the digital wardrobe app Wearied, and said to style them however you thought would be cute. I figured it'd be more interesting to get someone else's styling ideas and maybe see a way of wearing them that I've never thought of. So for each piece, I chose a couple of different outfit entries and I'm gonna try them on and see if it reinvigorates my love for these. I recently got these heel clogs off of ThredUp, and these were on my thrift wish list for summer, and I finally found them about 2 weeks ago, so I haven't had them for that long and I've styled them 1 or 2 ways, but I am realizing I have no idea how to style these. Even though they're on my thrift wish list and I really liked them, now that I actually own them, I'm like, oh gosh, I don't know what to put together with them. I am a boot, loafer, Oxford type of shoe person, and so this is just so outside my comfort zone, and I just feel I need some inspiration of styling them with my clothes, so then it's a jumping off point to continue to make outfits with them. This is so cute. I've been really unsure of what style of jean to wear with these clogs, which is why then I've had issue in styling them, because I wear so many jeans and then I don't know what bottom to put with them because I want to put jeans, but I don't know which one looks good. Does a wide leg look good? Does a flare? Does a boot cut? Does a mom jean? These are a little bit like a loose wide leg or loose straight leg jean. They actually were slightly longer, but they shrunk in the washing machine, which actually I think helps with styling the clogs, because I think they hit at the perfect length where if they were a little bit longer, you wouldn't be able to see the clogs and it could kind of look weird. Or if they were a little bit shorter, then it could potentially look awkward because they would be too short. But these, like, this is an outfit where every single length of each item is so important, where the top hits, where the jeans hit, then with the shoes, and then the detail of the bag with this kind of bringing out that brown in the shoes. It's difficult sometimes with a digital wardrobe app and styling someone and not knowing what the length of each item is. I tried with the bottoms at least to say if they were a high rise or low rise, but when you're creating the outfit, it doesn't actually say. Like, you have to go into my clothes and then like individually click on them. And so in outfits where the lengths are just so put together well, I feel like it's so surprising because you may have not known what the rise of these bottoms were and then how it was going to look like with this top, but you did sorcery. You knew somehow so well that the pairings together are chef's kiss. We have our first I never would have thought of this phrase of this video, because I never would have thought of this. The pairing of the jacket and the dress and then the belt and the shoes, like, it almost feels so obvious of a pairing to put together. Never would have thought of it. Never, absolutely never. It has actually made me love these clogs so much more and made me want to style these clogs so much more, because the way that they look with this outfit, like, I want this feeling with these clogs in different outfits. I can't think of any other shoe I would put with this dress and jacket. Like, I know what shoes I would usually put together with it, but there's something about the clogs that just like really do it for me. This outfit feels so 2010s boho, and I am very much here for it. I love every single pairing together. I did make the executive decision to go for this denim vest versus the denim vest in their photo because that one is cropped, and I just felt it looked a little bit awkward, and the wash of the denim on the skirt with the vest, it isn't exact, but I think it just overall looks better. So I hope that's okay. I get the clogs now. Again, I already liked clogs and I was very much here for the clog shoe agenda, yet when I finally had them, I was like, I don't know what to style with them. But now it's like finally clicking with me of what silhouettes I should style with them. And this skirt, I 100% am going to style so much with these clogs. It just goes so well with it and kind of just adds to this like airiness of the skirt, whereas a boot would kind of almost like make it feel a little bit claustrophobic, especially for how long this skirt is, which I like. I like that it's very long, but showing a little skin, a little top of my foot action. I really like this. This is really good. I like the idea of socks with the clogs with this dress, but I'm not sure. It isn't helping that I actually can't find those white socks, and they're a little bit longer, whereas these kind of roll down a little bit. So they're looking almost like an ankle sock, which really does not work. So I don't know though if I just don't like the sock with the clogs, but I think I do, especially with this dress. It has this like playfulness where a little white sock with a brown shoe just makes sense. And when I've styled this dress, I've put it with my brown Mary Janes with like a longer crew neck sock, and it has like a little bit of a ribbed detail on the ankle, and I think that looks really cute. But with the clogs right now, I'm not sure. The clogs without the socks with this dress felt a little bit too bare. Like this dress is quite short. It's a like little baby doll mini from this really cool small business shop, Bucktooth, where they recreate vintage kids clothing but for adults. And I think this is only the second dress that they've done, and they're currently working on their third vintage kid to adult dress, and I just absolutely love them. Go check them out. I always talk about how cute kid clothing is at the thrift store and like why don't they make that for adults. Well, a very amazing small business is doing that. I know I'm getting off topic, but I just cannot stop giving praises to Shop Bucktooth because this dress is so adorable. And I think the clogs have potential. I'm just gonna have to mess with them. Could I put white tights with this and then with the clogs? I don't know. That just feels a little bit potentially too kid-like. Like that's leaning in to kind of this like kid baby doll silhouette of the dress, and I feel like there needs to be a balance of showing a little leg. So I like this one, but it's mainly because I like the dress, and I think me not knowing where those socks are really inhibiting my like full view of this outfit. So when I find those socks, I am definitely going to recreate this. This exact outfit was actually submitted twice by two different people, and that's pretty common. A lot of you have really similar style, I'm assuming, and have the same idea in the outfits that you've submitted for me. Either they are exactly the same, or maybe like one or two things are different, or like the bones of that outfit are really similar, and it's always just really interesting to see how many people have the same idea for what pairings to put together. But this one was so cute, and I just thought it was really funny that two people had the exact same, like no jewelry either. That's the other thing that I thought was interesting, is like neither of them put jewelry with this, which means that the vision for this outfit was so clear that I needed to do it because two people had the idea. So it must be a good outfit. And it is a good outfit. It's so simple and feels really comfortable. It's an outfit that I think I could run groceries in, go to brunch, go to a breakfast, go to a lunch. Like I am very much digging this outfit. I think at the beginning of summer, I really was hyping myself up to wear my skinny scarves in the summer, and I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. It's way too hot to wear a skinny scarf. And so this fall, I really want to style all the skinny scarves that I've gotten over the past couple months, because I feel I got all my skinny scarves like right when summer was starting. And that is the case with this purple one, which is so cute. I got it off of Depop. It's glittery, it's fun, it's giving Hannah Montana. So it's not that I haven't worn it because I didn't like it, but more that summer started. And now that we are going to be transitioning back into whether I can wear it, I just really wanted some outfit inspo to wear it with. Okay, now I really look like a character from an early 2000s Disney Channel original movie, and I'm living for it. I love this outfit. I mean, it has all my favorite things, which is this top and these flare jeans. I did make an edit to the shoes because my Converse are in my car and I'm parked kind of far away, and it's like really hot outside, so I'm really sorry. I didn't like verify the outfits before I started filming to make sure I had everything, which would definitely give this a more casual look, but I do prefer these boots with these jeans. But I think the Converse would kind of bring it down to more of a casual style for sure. Like the boots kind of dress it up a little bit, but I think it's still a casual outfit. And I don't think I've ever put this scarf with this top. I've only had this top since May when I got it in New York. And then again, I hadn't been able to wear the scarf because it was so hot. And so I don't think I've put this pairing together, and you can't tell me it's not the most amazing and fantastic thing ever, because it is. I would have never thought to put this purple scarf with this pink top for some reason. I just like that never computed in my brain since getting the scarf, and it's so cute. It's a really nice added detail of color to the look without adding like a bright shoe or even a bright bag, like keeping all the accessories pretty simple and like, you know, brown, neutral, silver, and then having the scarf be that like boom. It's gonna be a perfect outfit for fall because I live in Southern California, so it doesn't get like super chilly. And this outfit you would think would more work for springtime, but spring is then a little bit too warm, so it's gonna shine to wear in fall. And we have the Clogs, some more outfit inspo for me with the Clogs. This top does ride up a little bit. I usually style it with high-waisted jeans versus the more like mid-rise bootcut jeans, so that's the only thing where I keep having to like pull it down. Also, the belt that they had to pair with it, I think would be such a great addition of having the brown be around kind of the waist with the jeans. But none of my brown belts work for low and mid-rise jeans. They only work for high-rise silhouettes. And so I tried, but it just was not buckling. So I instead put this silver belt on because they did have that in the photo, but I think they thought it was a necklace, but it's a belt. So I put it as a belt, and then I just added a different silver necklace that kind of has the same vibe. This outfit is something I 100% would pin on Pinterest. It just has so many elements that I really like, and I love the purple and the silver with the butterfly arm cuff. The only thing I am not loving is the belt. I just feel it kind of looks out of place, but that could just be it that I never put belts with my overalls. I know it's a really cool like styling technique and layering and accessorizing, but I don't know what it is about a belt with overalls that I just hate on myself. So I will rewear this outfit just minus the belt. I mainly picked this outfit because I was so curious how everything was going to look on together, because there's a lot going on. We have a velvet top that has like these like deep red tones. Then we have these flare jeans that I thrift flipped into a bandana flare. Then the purple scarf, and closing it out with a witchy lace cardigan. It's a lot. And now with it on, I'm still a little unsure. Like, I kind of like it. I didn't think I was going to, just being completely transparent, and just wanted to try it to be like, this is so outside my comfort zone. And I really like trying outfits that you make that is just so different than what I would put together, and maybe that I don't necessarily at first glance super like, which I know sounds really rude and really mean, and I don't mean it in a bad way. More of like, oh, I just wouldn't have put that together, but trusting the process and actually putting it on my body, because it can look very different on than how it looks in a photo. And I kind of get it. Like, I get the vision. I think honestly, I would maybe recreate this outfit with my black sparkly skinny scarf, the purple, but that's what's kind of like making it as well. I have to look in the mirror because I'm like, there's just something so like cool about it because there is so much going on, but it's the silhouettes. I think that's what's getting me, is the flowiness of this cardigan, like the big bell sleeves with then the flare jeans and then velvet. And then the leather bag. I wasn't able to wear the butterfly arm cuff, unfortunately, because of the lace cardigan. And I tried to put it on top of it, but because it's a bell sleeve, it just like looked really odd. Another note, I just realized I forgot the Converse again. The boots though, I do think look really cool with it, but the Converse would make it a little bit more casual, but the boots kind of give to that like witchy vibe. I've been searching years for the perfect leather vest. I think I had one previously, but the fit wasn't exactly what I was wanting, whereas this checks every single box. I think I got it at the beginning of the year secondhand. The leather is just so dreamy and buttery soft. It's that like worn vintage leather vest, yet I have not styled it at all. I think I've styled it in videos, but I've never worn this outside, and that is embarrassing. This is kind of the last effort in trying outfits with this leather vest before I say goodbye to it if I end up not liking any of the outfits with it. So we will see if this ends up making me fall back in love with this or finally accept that I need to say goodbye to it. I don't know if it's because this vest has quite a big dip V neck that it feels very revealing, but very cute. I think I probably just would wear maybe like a lace bralette or something underneath just so that's poking through, because this is just like a lot of chest going on, which I don't think looks bad or anything. I just feel like it's missing something, and a little lace could be the perfect touch. So I probably would recreate this outfit once eventually I find a good black lace bralette or even like lacy tank top. It feels like it's kind of missing something because it is so bare and the jewelry is quite simple, but very cute. This is such a fantastic dress that you could put it with literally anything and it would look amazing. And so I think the leather vest is doing something for it. However, I love the dress so much that I'm like, oh, I want to see more of it. But I do like the layering option, and I do like the leather with it, especially because then they put a tapestry bag. So a lot going on, yet not too much, honestly. It's a pretty simple outfit with just, you know, some slight accessorizing, and it's cute. I would rewear this how it is. However, I am kind of leaning like, maybe I should say goodbye to the leather vest, but it is cute. It is cute. No, I do like it. Also, the back of this dress has a really cool like lace up detailing. So also in my head, I'm like, no, you're missing the cool lace up detail, but there is a cool lace up detail on the leather vest as well. So all in all, this outfit is really great. I think it's just me kind of accepting that maybe I should say goodbye to this leather vest. But I don't know. I have another outfit. That you put together for me. The color coordination on this outfit is so good with brown and black. I didn't even think of ever pairing these brown boots with this brown floral top, but I mean, they both have flowers on them, so why wouldn't you? And I'm really liking that. For the leather vest, I wasn't sure if they wanted it buttoned or unbuttoned. This is what it looks like, unbuttoned and then buttoned. I like the idea of buttoned because then the brown floral is like poking through, but also I do like the openness of the vest just because it feels more casual. But I don't know. Let me know which one you prefer, or which one, if this is your outfit, how you're envisioning it being styled. It definitely makes me like this leather vest more because of the black velvet skirt. Like, I think velvet and leather is just such a gorgeous combo that like, how could you not? And so I'm like, do I keep the black leather vest just to style with velvet? Potentially. I mean, that is a purpose. I love this cardigan. I got it back in May when I was in New York, and similar to the scarf, I got it right as the weather was changing into summer. So I haven't had a chance to really wear it. I think I styled it a couple of times in videos, but I haven't like worn it out. And even the outfits I put together with it, I liked, but I just know it can be styled so much better. So that's what I'm hoping to get from you all, because I want to wear this cardigan like every single day this fall. This is another outfit where I was feeling kind of not sure how everything was going to look together, especially with the length of all the pieces, like the skirt and this tank top, the sweater, boots, yada yada. And I like this. I really do. Like, I looked in the mirror once I had everything together and I was like, wait a second. Yes, I see it. The green in the cardigan with this green, again, never would have thought of that. Never would have thought of that. I really see this cardigan. I think I've styled it with overalls and then just fully buttoned, which I like. And there's some other outfits that you had created that I'm gonna try where it is fully buttoned, but I haven't really like tried to style it unbuttoned without, again, being on top of overalls. And now this tank top, I know, goes with it super well. Anytime somebody styles my thrifted night dresses or pajama dresses in a wearable casual way, I am gonna try it out because they're so comfortable, but they're pajama dresses, and so they give pajama dresses. So I need all of your ideas to make them a little bit more wearable, and in this case, so comfortable, number one, but also number two, so cute. I love everything. And with the boots really do something for this outfit. If I were to go to Mary Jane's or sneakers or even some Oxfords, no. The green boots just kind of ties it all together and makes it feel so purposeful. Like, I paid attention to the details in this outfit, and because I paid attention to the details of this outfit, I obviously cannot be wearing a night dress, even though I am, and I have no problem with doing that, but I understand of not wanting to feel like you're wearing pajamas even though you are. And so this person just did a fantastic job making it wearable. I am definitely gonna wear this. Here is the cardigan styled fully buttoned, which I do really like. I was just saying that I've been styling it that way, and so it was cool to kind of like style it in a different way that I never thought of. But this fully button is just so gorgeous, especially with this collar, and I really like that this person paired it with my brown velvet skirt because I have not done that, and there is some like slightly brown, maybe mustard yellow tones in this multicolored cardigan, and so it actually pairs really well. I probably would change out the shoes just because with the slits, like the flat tabbies just kind of look odd, and so I would want just a chunkier shoe, but that's just me personally. These brown striped trousers I love so much. The silhouette is really nice on me. They have a really cool cuff at the bottom. They have a belt button on the waist, and everything about them I really like, yet I do never wear them. Very similar to the leather vest, where if I don't feel inspired or excited by any of the outfits, I may end up saying goodbye to them, or if I feel like I'm never gonna wear any of the outfits, I may have to say goodbye to them. This is such a Kate outfit. I think I included another outfit that she styled for me in the previous being styled by my followers video because she has such an interesting eye for unique silhouettes and pairings, and I love following her to get inspired by that. I didn't have the Mary Janes that she included in the outfit, but I know she loves tabbies, so I added my Mary Jane tabbies. I would have never thought to put this dress on top of these pants, and I'll be honest, I'm still a little unsure about it. Definitely an outfit I think I would wear out to get my full opinion on it because it's just something I would have never done. I will say this dress I do wish was a little bit shorter, almost kind of leaning on baby doll tunic territory versus dress territory, because the length of it is kind of messing with my overall view of the outfit. But I do know Kate will style a dress no matter the length with pants. But as a newbie to the dresses over jeans slash pants silhouette, this is just a little bit too long for, yeah, my personal preference, but also so interesting, and I definitely do want to mess around with this and maybe style a different dress on top of these bottoms. This is the first outfit I'm styling with these pants, so I don't know if somebody has already done that, but overall, I think this is really cute. It has like a level of whimsy and professional. Not that I could wear this in the office or anything, but I think the suit pants sometimes can lean a little bit too suit trouser, and so styling it with this dress kind of brings it back to a little bit more of that whimsy. I forgot to mention that these pants are a little cropped on me. I do think they are a good length, but when I'm pairing a heel like the clogs, I think it can slightly look like I accidentally shrunk these pants, or it's just me. It could just be me because I never wear these pants with anything other than a boot. In the last outfit, even that, I was like, oh, it feels kind of awkward, but maybe that awkwardness is just me being so used to always going for a boot, and that's kind of how I feel with the clogs as well with this outfit. I do like all of the tones together. I think it's really interesting to kind of mix this more boho style again with this suit style. I'm gonna add the jacket just to see how that kind of brings everything together, because I think it is missing a little bit of a piece to like really bring home the outfit. Okay, with the jacket, yeah, I think that completes it so perfect. There's something about the jacket that just like makes everything work well. Even now the shoes, I'm like, oh, it goes. I feel like everything just looked slightly out of place, but with the fringe jacket, it's like, oh no, this outfit makes sense. This is what I was talking about with pairing boots with these pants. I think I do prefer it. However, I'm very happy that you all are styling these pants with shoes other than boots, so I can try it out and get a little bit more comfortable with other shoes with these pants. But this outfit, oh my gosh, I love it so much. Does it not look like something Lorelai Gilmore would wear? I don't know why I never thought of pairing this top with these pants. I've never thought about that. I more was styling this top with my black striped pants, and you know how some people don't like to pair black and brown together? Apparently it was like a fashion faux pas. In my opinion, it's not. I think brown and black look absolutely fantastic together. However, red and brown, for some reason, is kind of a like uncomfortable coloring pairing for me. Like, I've never seen anyone talk about it, and I don't think it looks bad together. It's just something I don't instantly think to put together for some reason. Like, they look good though. It's just such a different color combination than I would do, and you have now unlocked this outfit for me, so thank you very much. Here's what it looks like with the jacket, and how did it go from already amazing and fantastic outfit to even more amazing and fantastic? It just really, this outfit is the reason why I want to do this video, because the combination, stop. Absolutely stop. I would have never thought. I hate how much I say that in these types of videos, but truly that is the whole point of you giving me an idea of styling that I never thought about. And this is it. This is so cute. I love all of the colors together. Talk about paying attention to detail. And then my bag with all of my pins. Perfection. I'm speechless. When I first saw this entry, I was feeling quite unsure because even in the photo, like the plaid with the striped pants, I wouldn't have put that together. And then especially with the red cardigan, like that's just such a medley of pattern and colors that I just wasn't understanding your vision, but I wanted to trust the process, and I'm really happy I did because I actually love this outfit. It's almost like it shouldn't go together, but it weirdly does go together. It feels like so much personality, yet is with darker tones. I feel so many like personality outfits, maximalist outfits, very much lean colorful, whereas this is kind of sticking to those fall color palettes, and I will be wearing this 100%. I did opt for my Oxblood chunky docks because it needed something to just kind of ground the outfit and kind of balance everything that's going on top. This is also a perfect example of a dress over pants where the length I think hits perfect. Something a little more simple, and I'm really liking it. It feels very cool girl. Like this is my casual look, but I'm wearing heeled ballet flats, and if you know the band, then you know it has just this like effortless feel. With a leather jacket, I think that is going to, again, cherry on top that leather with this. Yeah, okay, I have to put it on. I have to stop talking and put that on now. I really like how they went for this leather jacket versus my leather blazer, because I think I would have gone with that naturally. Number one, because I love my leather blazer, but also I talked about the different kind of genres of fashion of like boho and suit look. With these kind of suit trousers, I would go with a leather blazer because I'd be like, oh, well, it makes sense. Whereas this kind of adds to that cool girl agenda that I feel is this outfit, because I'm like, oh yeah, just this cool vintage, like kind of gives biker leather jacket and another home run. This is another piece that I thrifted right as summer was starting, so I literally have not been able to wear it. This jacket is such a gorgeous color, the perfect fall palette. It has a suede material, and I just really wanted to see how you all would style it with my clothes, what pairings you would put together with it, because it is it's a bright color, but not a bright color. Like it's a darker magenta, I think. This outfit is 1,000 times yes. I love it so much. All the pairings together. This top actually was styled with this jacket so much on my wearing, which I 100% will be recreating those as well. But everything with this, especially the green boots, I would not have put these green boots with it, but it adds just such an interesting color to the mix. I know I say interesting a lot in these videos, but like that's the best way I can describe of me being like, wow, that it's interesting. So I apologize, but this is just so cute. I love with the little denim skirt. Everything about it feels very comfortable and is very, very me. This checker top styled with this jacket is now my new favorite pairing. Get ready to be sick of seeing them together, because I will be putting them together because they just look so satisfying together. I don't know what it is. The skirt with it, I'm not entirely sure I will probably do again. The top portion is just so me and something I would wear, that then with the skirt and the coloring, it just is kind of like messing with my idea of this outfit. So this is definitely going to be something that I kind of take and make a little bit more me, but I really, really like it. And I would have never thought to put this top with this jacket if it wasn't for your outfit. So thank you very much. And especially then with the Oxfords, like it is really cute. Maybe when I'm looking back at the footage, it's gonna look better to me with the skirt. It's just looking in the mirror, the top portion is just so good that what would I even put as a bottom though? That's the thing. I'm gonna have to play around with this, but again, thank you so much for giving me this combination, because it is definitely sparking something in me now. Alrighty, those were all of your outfits that I'm going to be trying on today. I meant to do more. I was going to do like 8 outfits for each piece, but being so serious, it is blazing hot in my office because I won't turn on the AC when I film because of the noise. I know no one else notices, but I notice, and I have to edit myself. And if I get annoyed, then I'm not going to upload the video. So no AC for me. And I chose the hottest week to do this video with jackets and sweaters. So I am heating up and becoming a little delirious. So I hope that's okay. I'm definitely going to continue to go through the outfits that you've submitted and try them in my daily life, and maybe even in some future videos as well, which thank you so, so much for taking time out of your busy day to style me. I just really, really appreciate it. And honestly, the inspiration I get from doing a video like this and going through my wearing like styled section, it is so amazing and gets me so excited for the clothes that I own and the different outfit combinations I can do. So again, thank you so much. As always, a majority of the items that were shown in this video were secondhand. So if you do like thrifting and secondhand fashion, then make sure to subscribe right down below, and also follow me on Instagram, which is AlexSunshine83. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.